delighted to be amongst you today. Some 30 years ago, the Student Union President of the University of Lagos. And it's at that time, 30 years later, we have democracy, but we cannot call it democracy. It has become monotonicracy because the morons in our society have hijacked our democracy. So we have to restore to factory reset Nigerian democracy by way of a revolution. That is why I took on the establishment and the political elite in Nigeria. And they sent me to detention in Abuja in 2019 after an abduction and kidnapping. I stayed there for almost 5 months in detention, and when they released me, they put me in city arrest in Abuja. This is my first time of touching Ondo State in 3 years. This is my first time of entering an airplane out of Abuja in 3 years. This is my first time of coming home. Also, this is my second time of coming to this very progressive campus. This is the campus that produced Bamidele Atuzu. This is the campus that produced some of the most progressive student leaders that this country ever had.
Great Africans! Action!
And I'm proud to be associated with you. But the goal now has shifted. It has shifted from agitation to capture of power. Because the Nigerian state has been captured by its enemies. And we want to retake the state from them. We want to take our country back from them.
Take it back! Action!
This is my constituency. So I'm not ashamed and I'm not afraid to come to see you. I'm going home, but I made it compulsory that I must make a stand here, greet you, thank you, and seek for your support. Not only on this campus alone, but across the country. You know what is happening to the educational sector at this time. We are hearing that this strike may not even end this year if we are not careful. And you know the reason why these strikes are happening. It is deliberate. The Minister of Education has also brought a The Minister of Labour, who is responsible for strike, has also brought Naira presidential nomination form. But when we say that Nigerian students should earn 100,000 naira per semester as study allowance, they say that where are we going to get the money from? Where did the minister get the money from to buy just nomination form in a party where he's not likely to even emerge as a candidate? Where did the Minister of Labour, who doesn't operate a cocoa farm or work, get 100 million? This is why we must make that stand. One of us must become the president of Nigeria next time. And one of you is a perpetual student. And that's Omoyele Sowore. I have never left the student life. That is why sometimes when I speak with our adversaries, say that I behave like a student union leader. What is wrong with being a student union leader? Not from the campuses that the leaders also emerge. Yes. And at any rate, in 1928, it was the students that started the struggle for the liberation of Nigeria from colonial masters. In 1960, Nigerian students were the ones, starting from 1958, that started the final push against colonial rule. When Nigerians needed democracy in the 90s, they looked up to the students to do it for them. But when it is time for leadership, they said it's Luther people. And Luther people can fight for democracy, but Luther people cannot become president. But this time around, whether they like it or not, we are going to Aso Rock. Yes. And I promise you, I am not just making the promise, it's not fake. It is real. The president of Nigeria, there will never be a strike in a Nigerian university under my watch. Instead, students will be entitled, and I'm saying it, to study allowances.
100K.
To students and get away with it in not fulfilling.
Yes, Mr. President!
I've done it before. When I was a student union president at the University of Lagos, the Lagos State government, who is the father father of the millionaire. Yes, he told us that he was giving us 2 buses. We didn't ask him. He didn't give us the buses. He said that it was a mistake on the calendar. That it was last week he was referring to. And took his own personal bus. Don't make promises you can't fulfill students. That's Nigerian students. But again, apart from just making Nigeria work, please, I'm tired of hearing Western leaders give authorities on their campuses and in Nigeria. We need to invite them to it back. So that the respect that our presidents used to have, those students will also be restored. And we know that song that
Tomuleti comrade, oh for you the cool, any oppressor, Tomuleti comrade, oh for you the cool. Another challenge, another challenge, another challenge, the challenge. By struggle, freedom comes. Yes, we are live at Adeyemi College of Education, where students welcome Omoyele Sowore back from his over 3 years unlawful incarceration, unlawful state imprisonment. The students seem to be excited.
By the generations that have ruined our people. I've been quoted or said it anyway. The people that destroyed Nigeria can never fix your country. Forget about all these other candidates. They are the ones that are urinating on themselves. The ones that have certificates and don't know their age. You cannot be ruled by people who don't know their age when you know your age. I'd like to be honest with you. Because without you, there is no future. Thank you so much.
Solidarity is forever. Solidarity is forever. Solidarity is forever. We shall always stand for our right. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity is forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity is forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Kò sí dáríjì fẹ́ni tó bá jalè. Kò sí dáríjì kò sí dáríjì. Yes, we are leaving the Adeyemi College of Education now. The students seem to be so excited. This is interesting. This is interesting.